back to you.
Now, before they rock and roll all night and party every day once again, they have to cope with COVID. Gene Simmons, who I always appreciate his honesty and his candor, is with us. He has new artwork to talk about. But before we talk about that, Gene, you're always super straightforward. Are you tired of people asking how you're feeling?
No, not at all. I mean, it's the highest form of flattery that somebody cares. And for those of you who are interested, yes, I did test positive for COVID, but because I got my Pfizer vaccines twice and because my immune system is really good, I have zero side effects. Literally, I don't feel a thing, but out of respect to everybody else, I've self-quarantined right here in LA. And the days have passed. You know, it's now been 13 or 14 days, so I'm perfectly fine. Tomorrow, Kiss at Irvine. We're going to shake the heavens.
How much of a relief is it to Shannon when you self-quarantine?
Oh, nice. Nice. And this is morning television with children listening. Very nice. Uncle Sam.
Let me ask you this, and I don't know the manner in which it happened, because I actually took a test just the other day because something happened that might have indicated, and when the negative came out, I was deeply relieved. When you took one and it said positive or plus sign or whatever it is, how did you feel?
I was shocked. I have to tell you, I was shocked because, you know, everything was fine. The energy level's great, appetite's great, no tempting, great. And I never get sick. I'm one of those arrogant guys that says, aspirin's what I need. I don't get headaches. You got to take care of your health. For all of you, even the Flat Earth Society that believes the Earth is flat, there is such a thing. There's a pandemic. Out of respect for your neighbor, out of courtesy, you don't want anybody getting sick. Get tested. Get your vaccines. It's okay. I mean, it's shocking that if you're sneezing and that's not a life-threatening event, you would immediately put your hand up and, you know, because you don't want germs to spread. But with COVID, people have a knee-jerk reaction. Please get vaccinated. It's going to be okay. Get over yourself. It's not about you. It's about the rest of us.
You know what? Well said, Gene. I appreciate that very, very much. I 1,000% agree with you. Concert in Irvine, residency in Vegas, something else happening in Vegas, the Gene Simmons art collection. I was thinking about just the other day, I have no ability in this area, but I think it would just be relaxing and therapeutic to paint.
I think everybody should do it, by the way, and I think you hit it on the head. All my life, I've doodled because I'm an only child, and, you know, I have a lot of time to myself and so on. So on planes, trains, automobiles, all that stuff. And the pandemic, I self-quarantined because we didn't want to get anybody sick. And we were up in Whistler, and I asked some friends, get me some canvases and stuff. I'm going to fool around, never imagining that anybody would care. I mean, it was just, I was doing it for myself. I ran into an art gallery guy, the largest in Las Vegas, purely a social event. And I said, what do you think of this? He goes, oh, this is fantastic. Who is this painter? You know, you really think it's good? Oh, yeah, I'd love to do a show with this guy. Who did it? I did. It's good? He goes, yeah, how long have you been painting? I never have. I don't know what I'm doing. So here we are, October 21. Here comes the commercial. October 21, 22, 23 in Las Vegas at the Venetian, for the first time on Earth, the Gene Simmons art show. It's shocking to me. I'm the luckiest guy on the planet. What are you going to say? You know, I've got family, friends. I'm in a band. I get to wear more makeup and higher heels than your wife. You know.
It's all going your way. Speaking of being in a band, you have some very important dates with this KISS residency in December, sandwiching New Year's Eve. Is that like the biggest date of all?
No. I don't want to get too cornball. There are events that happen New Year's Eve and Christmas, or in our case, Kissmas. See what I did there?
Sure.
That was semantics. The truth is, my mother taught me this a long time ago. Every day above ground is a good day. You wake up, you don't have aches and pains, you don't have a problem. You know, the dog ate my homework. All those little things. It's okay. It's going to be great. It's going to be a wonderful day. And yes, the KISS residency is happening starting the end of December, December 27th through New Year. Over a 2-month period, January and February, we're going to be in Las Vegas, and we're going to show all those little kids how the big boys do it.
Well said. Gene, it is good to see you. People are excited to see you in Irvine. We'll tell folks this. Gene Simmons' artwork debut next month, October 21st through the 23rd at the Animazing Gallery. It's at the Grand Canal Shops at the Venetian Resort. More information, go to animazing.com. Also, KISS performing in Vegas. That starts December 29th. That Irvine show tomorrow, and we're going to post what Gene Simmons said about vaccines. Joel Coy is in our next hour. Go back to you guys.
Okay, Sam, thank you. Still ahead this morning.